Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating topic of how to learn anything, anywhere, and who better to learn from than one of the most innovative minds of our time, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is not just a successful entrepreneur and a visionary, but also someone who has mastered the art of learning. In this video, we'll take a closer look at some of his strategies for learning anything, anywhere. First principles thinking. The first and most important strategy that Elon Musk uses to learn anything is by breaking down complex concepts into their fundamental parts. This is known as the first principles thinking approach. Elon believes that by understanding the fundamental principles of any subject, you can develop a deep and intuitive understanding of it. Instead of accepting conventional wisdom, he approaches problems with a fresh perspective, questioning everything and breaking them down to their basic components. First principles thinking is about understanding the underlying truths of a particular subject matter, instead of just memorizing information. This helps one to be able to apply knowledge in innovative ways and come up with creative solutions to problems. If you're trying to learn something new, start by breaking it down into its fundamental parts and understanding each one. Embrace failure. Elon Musk is not afraid of failure, and he believes that it is an essential part of the learning process. In fact, he says that a failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. So, don't be afraid to fail when you're trying to learn something new. Embrace it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Many people are afraid of failure because they believe it reflects poorly on their abilities or intelligence. However, Elon sees failure as a valuable opportunity for growth. He embraces failure, learns from it, and uses the lessons to create something better. By doing this, he has been able to create some of the most innovative companies of our time. Learn by doing. Elon is a big believer in hands-on learning. He thinks that the best way to learn something is by doing it. So, if you're trying to learn a new skill or subject, get your hands dirty and start doing it. This will not only help you understand the subject better, but it will also give you the practical experience you need to master it. For example, if you're trying to learn how to code, don't just read about it or watch videos. Start by writing code yourself, even if it's just simple programs. This will give you the experience you need to understand how coding works and how to solve problems. It's also an excellent way to discover new ways of doing things and finding unique solutions to problems. Seek feedback. Elon Musk is known for his willingness to seek feedback from others. He thinks that it is essential to get feedback from others to improve your understanding of a subject. So, if you're trying to learn something new, seek feedback from experts in the field or from people who have experience with the subject. This will help you identify areas where you need to improve and help you learn faster. Getting feedback can be a humbling experience, but it's important to remember that it's not a reflection of your worth as a person. Instead, it's an opportunity to learn from others and improve yourself. Elon is known for seeking feedback from his colleagues and experts in various fields, even if it means admitting that he doesn't know everything. Never stop learning. Elon Musk is a lifelong learner, and he believes that learning never stops. He once said, "If you're not learning, you're falling behind." Elon believes that in order to succeed in life, you must constantly learn and adapt to new situations. This means that you should never stop learning, no matter how old you are or how successful you become. Learning should be a lifelong pursuit, and it should be a part of your daily routine. You can learn from books, podcasts, videos, or by attending courses and workshops. The key is to make learning a priority and to seek out new knowledge on a regular basis. Elon Musk is a great example of someone who never stops learning. He reads extensively on a wide range of topics, from science to engineering to philosophy. He also attends conferences and workshops to learn from experts in various fields. His thirst for knowledge and his dedication to learning have helped him create some of the most innovative and successful companies of our time. Being with the best people. Another principle Musk adheres to in his pursuit of self-education is surrounding himself with the best and brightest. He would strike up conversations with people who are the best in their field, acquire their knowledge and expertise through discussions, and then try to replicate that knowledge, which he then applied to his endeavors such as SpaceX. In fact, Jim Cantrell actually worked with Musk at SpaceX for a time before moving on to his own ventures. In 2017, Musk stated at a world government meeting in Dubai, "I have come to the conclusion that what truly counts is attempting to understand the correct questions, and the more we can expand the scope and scale of human awareness, the better we are able to ask these questions." As a result, he maintains a close network of industry specialists, some of whom he even employs. How reading books creates wonders. You may be wondering how many books it takes to become a self-educated rocket scientist. The answer is quite a lot. In a 2017 interview with Rolling Stone, Musk revealed that he was raised by books rather than his parents. He attributes his success to the time he spent reading, and his reading history is as impressive as you might expect from the adage. The adage "a jack of all trades is a master of none" does not apply to Elon, who is an excellent example of someone who is extremely successful in a variety of fields. When he was 9 years old, he began reading the complete Encyclopedia Britannica, and then progressed to reading science fiction books for roughly 10 hours every day. It should come as no surprise that Musk recommends books about other geniuses who have lived, such as Know to Believe, Benjamin Franklin, An American Life by Walter Isaacson, and Einstein, His Life and Universe by Isaacson. By reading all of those books, Musk learned a lot about leadership and his mission to make the world a better place. Although the ordinary individual probably does not have 10 hours a day to devote to reading, some of the wealthiest and most skilled people will tell you that reading is one of the secrets to their success. Other billionaires, such as Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, and Mark Cuban, all attest to the value of reading and the influence it has had on their success and commercial acumen. Warren Buffett regularly reads for 5 to 6 hours each day, working his way through a handful of newspapers and financial documents. Musk may call himself a proper rocket scientist since he has collected an astounding quantity of information. What distinguishes Musk from those who merely read books is that he utilizes their knowledge. Musk has indicated that he has 2 principles for acquiring and using information. The first is that he reviews knowledge as a kind of semantic tree, encouraging people to ensure they understand the fundamental principles. For example, before you get into the leaves or details of the thing, he believes that it is not enough to simply cover the material. You must delve into every detail and sector. This is the principle he used to teach himself about rockets. He studied every detail to ensure that he completely understood it. How to apply what you learn. His second principle is that it is nearly impossible to remember when the correct function of your brain is not connected. Acquiring knowledge is more than just memorizing random facts. As Elon Musk has learned, we must practice putting that information to use. Musk didn't just memorize what he'd read about in those early textbooks lent to him by Cantrell. He actually used the material to create the plans for the rockets that SpaceX would eventually send into orbit. He adheres to the building out concept, which states that you should start with the basics, adds more information as time goes on, and then apply from there, or, to put it another way, you should handle the core first before becoming stuck down in the more superficial aspects. The SpaceX founder's views on education extend to what he looks for in potential applicants. He also stated that the lack of a college degree does not disqualify a candidate from being hired. And Musk is someone who practices what he preaches in this regard. Learning is an essential part of personal and professional growth, and Elon Musk is a prime example of someone who has mastered the art of learning. By following his strategies of first principles thinking, embracing failure, learning by doing, seeking feedback, and never stop learning, you too can learn anything, anywhere. So, start incorporating these strategies into your own learning journey, and you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on personal and professional growth.